The provincial government is a big step closer to uploading Toronto's proposed subways, and yet again it's revealing a growing rift with the City of Toronto. Today, Mayor Tory had some of the strongest words yet about the provincial government. And guess what, Toronto taxpayers, we may be in for a rocky road. Transportation Minister Jeff Yurek announced this morning the Ford government will introduce subway upload legislation tomorrow. Now, the city and the province are in consultations to discuss what the upload would look like, yet it's clear Toronto has been kept in the dark about what the province is planning.
So they don't know the fine details, in other words?
Everyone will know the fine details tomorrow when I read in the legislature.
All in favor of waiving referral?
The fact is, Toronto has been kept out of the loop on many key issues. It was sideswiped when the province downsized City Council, and again when it lost the promised increase in gas tax revenue that was worth $1 billion. And the city was taken off guard when the province told them they were dramatically cutting funds to Toronto Public Health. Again, the city says it's a $1 billion hit. And there is nothing the city can do about it because under the Constitution, the province, in other words, Doug Ford, has complete control over the City of Toronto. Now, Mayor Tory is known to be very calm and measured, but listen to what he had to say at City Hall today about the province. What word would you use to qualify your relationship with Doug Ford right now? Testy, frosty, happy, fun?
No, it's just, you know what, the word I'd probably use if I had to pick a word, and I don't like these questions very often because they can get you in trouble, but I would just say it's uneven. It's uneven. I mean, I think that, and I say it's uneven mostly because there are things that sort of go on utterly without consultations. In the budget, they tried to sort of have it both ways and pretend on the one hand it was a budget that didn't have a lot of tax increases in it, and on the other hand, it didn't have a lot of cuts in it. And it turns out, of course, there are huge numbers of cuts. And yes, they can say they didn't raise taxes. Instead, they're going to jam all the municipalities. Take it from them, not from me. They're going to jam all the municipalities across the province on flooding, on tourism, on public health, on child care, and jam them into either cutting services back or raising taxes.